Hello and welcome to another Forza Horizon 4 video. Now, quite recently the Bentley Turbo R was added to Forza Horizon 4. Really quite an entertaining car to be added into this game, I think. Unexpected, but yeah, quite a good addition, I think. The R in Turbo R stands for road holding, so obviously the most expected thing you could do with this car is go racing with it. It is a pretty big car and it does weigh 2.4 tons, but I did think this would make for some entertaining racing anyway. So this is what happened. So the first race with these Bentley Turbo Rs sees us going to the Bambra coast circuit. This is one of my favourite tracks in the game. Probably favourite track on the mainland, as I think my favourite track is probably on Fortune Island, as I've said before on this channel. We're starting third, which should be maybe a bit of an advantage. These things launch really slowly. 2.4 tons. Yeah, massive car, but I mean, once you get up to speed and actually launched, it is fairly quick, top end wise, quicker than you'd expect from a 3-speed automatic. I do wonder how many dark green cars we'll see. I mean, there's a couple gold ones. Kiak's in a gold, white and gold one up there, and Tiger is in a pure gold one beside me, as we unghost in a quite awkward place as we lose a place down to 4th, everyone missing their braking points slightly there, and slight lag from Tiger. Oh, quite a bit of lag from Tiger there. Don't quite know where that Bentley is, but hopefully we can navigate it fairly okay. Another run down the hill and hard onto the brakes. Can we make a dive bomb? Tiger wasn't ready for that. I'm going to turn right so I can actually get the checkpoint. I've made a big mess of that, and now we've just been, well, I've been overtaken by Plum and Lapper. Tiger has actually managed to maintain the position. Vortex and Zach having a battle back there.
Nice plate, Tiger!
Why did you blind me on your plate?
Why do I have because it is the most English thing you could possibly say. Blimey.
I did kill Quinnivan.
That's been a pretty abysmal first lap for me. He started third, and I'm now going on to the second lap in 6th. So let's see if we can make some inroads on some other people. As Lapper makes a big mistake on the outside of that corner and very nearly misses the checkpoint. Thankfully though, I don't think he did. Just managed to stay within the track limits. As we go too wide around there, I'm trying not to push him out, give him space. Already this is making for some pretty exciting racing. Obviously all one make, no tunes or anything like that.
Oh, these brakes are misery.
Where are my brakes?
Oh god, did I just mug you or did I just mug you?
I don't know where I'm braking.
Tiger, I think, just got a little bit wide, got caught out by this thing's lack of grip, and Plum took that as an opportunity to get into third. He's had a pretty good first few laps so far. Right, they're too wide still up ahead into the first corner. Will that last? Will they get pushed out of a checkpoint, either one of them? No, just about. Tiger just about keeps it in, but obviously that's going to slow them down because they're both on compromised lines. And now that's inviting the light blue Bentley that I'm driving into this fight for, I guess, the last podium place, really. Dive up the inside of Tiger there. He's given me the space this time, so thank you very much for that. But I can't quite make the move stick because still got a better run on the outside of the corner. But as we head down here, we'll get hard on the brakes once again, try and go up the inside of the gold Bentley. That's not gone well for me. I've just hit Tiger off. I'm gonna, yeah, oh wow. Okay, yeah, that was maybe slight payback for that move, as Lapper actually gets past the both of us and I get pushed out wide. They're still going too wide back there. Every time I've seen them in this race so far, they've been going too wide. Maybe that's just they're constantly like glued together or something, I don't know. The third gear is very long, it goes from like 100 or something like that to about 150 as Tiger makes a big mistake on that first corner. I can go on the outside as they're messing around with the quick chat. As you can see that, I mean, yeah, every time I do Horizon events that is the case, obviously.
Do you think Quinn's waxing witty about us spamming the quick chat?
I suppose this is another kind of helpful thing about this. These curbs here, which would usually you wouldn't want to touch in, say, a supercar, and I think maybe it was my supercar showdown, I was driving a Ferrari and hit one of those curbs and got nearly spun on the exit of that corner. So yeah, in something low and sporty like a Ferrari, you don't want to hit them, but in this you can just run over them and not have a care in the world about it because it just doesn't get affected, because the suspension is lovely and soft and built for comfort, not racing.
You know what I love is looking in my mirror and every time I make a mistake, Lapper behind me makes exactly the same mistake.
Well, that's because I'm just trying to get slipstream and everything.
This could, if we're all sensible about this, turn into a 4-car battle for the final podium place.
I'm sure that was some lovely country scenery. Bugger.
Ah, we've gone wide. Just slightly there, but Plum's been slowed down by the little wooden fences, whatever they're called.
Apparently that stopped me a lot more than I thought it would, and oh god, there is a Scotland.
Can we still make a dive bomb there? No, he's going to shut the door on me slightly. Lapper using this as an opportunity to run away. Wow, this race is really ramping up towards the end. Tiger, oh no, I shouldn't have left that door open. Now Tiger's got the door wide open to the inside. Plum moves to the right as well. I'm going to try and defend that. Just pushed me wide a slight bit. Yeah, that was my own fault, really. I should have saw that one coming from a mile off, leaving the door open there, and well, yeah, that's a done deal there. And I don't think any positions are going to change from here, so I'm going to have to settle for 6th place. Behind us, Zach and Vortex have stayed very close indeed. Lapper will get 3rd, Plum 4th, Tiger 5th, me, as I said, 6th. Kiak will go on to win this race. That was decent fun though. I mean, a lot more fun than I thought it would be with these massive heavy cars. Let's see best laps. Best laps, me and Plum very close actually. What was the best lap? Charlie did a 1:11.1, wow. That's quick. So yeah, Charlie and Kiak, the kind of quickest two, and then you've got Tiger. Me, Plum and Lapper very close. And then Zach and Vortex, pretty good laps with 7 and 12 9s. And there were a lot of battle in the back. So yeah, pretty good fun for that one. So, race number 2, we are here at the Asmore Heritage Circuit. Hopefully we can have a little bit more luck than last race, because we just fell down the order. Where are we? Oh, we're pole! We are first! That is what I call good luck. Charlie is starting 2nd again. Kiak, who previously I believe started on pole and finished 1st, is now last. So, yep, we'll see how he does. And the people I was battling last race, like Tiger, Plum and Lapper, are all kind of mid-pack really. But hopefully this will be a lights to flag victory. However, we have actually got the fastest person from last race right beside us, Charlie, with that 1:11.1, I believe it was. Right, around the left-hander. I think I'm just going to keep it in 3rd. The gear races are really weird to work with. In this car, I just see multiple people slam it into the wall there.
Not right now. Break out the man.
I lost you.
I noticed!
Well, we're 3 wide back there. 3 wide. Who's going to come out on top of all of that? I think Charlie's going to just stick it on the outside.
Quinn's running away with this.
Almost.
Yes,
Yeah,
we need to go and catch Quinn.
Well, it's not because of me.
Yes, it is.
How?
It's always your fault.
It's always my fault, yeah.
Are we doing touring cars or something? We're all bumping and
I
stuff.
can't exactly help it.
We're in cars, right? Yeah, we're driving knockoff Rolls Royces that are 2.5 tons and drive like they're 5 tons, alright?
Oh, really?
That's the best quote I've got about this car.
Yeah, you used your only quote and you didn't really do it that well.
Yeah, I know. I tried.
That's 2nd gear.
Oh my god, you're all 3
Hunt
wide
down
behind
Quinlan.
me.
Please give me space. Okay.
I tried.
Okay, no.
I
got.
I'm in the middle here. I'm not very much the master of my own destiny at this point.
It's going to help them if I do that. Just about kept out of the wall.
Oh, he's gone wide. We're all over him.
I'm going to have to just get the brakes on a little bit because I've not got the racing line, but Charlie's seen that as an opportunity to try and overtake me now, follow Josh through, and he is just about doing it.
He's just been mugged from 1st to 4th.
Tiger, I am there!
You weren't though.
We've all got him.
I was.
We've all sent him down the order.
We've mugged him.
And I've just lost 3 positions in, well, nearly about as many corners, and now that's Zach and Kiak with a decent run behind me, 2 wide. Is Kiak going to try and stand up my inside? I don't think he is. It's not really a big enough braking zone around this left-hander. Tiger's gone wide, just taps the wall in the golden Bentley. I'm going to try and dive up. Whoa! We're 4 wide. I think everyone saw that as an opportunity to try and overtake. We were very briefly 4 wide going through that corner. I tried to dive up the inside of Tiger, not really being too aware that the white and gold Bentley was going to shoot at my inside. Oh wow, this is... I've been hit from a Bentley behind me, and that sent me down to last place. I might have gotten on the brakes just a bit early, to be fair. I had been quite cautious because I've been running at the front. First to last challenge. This is what this has turned into. Maybe we can do first to last to first. That's what we're gonna. That's what we're gonna try now. Down to turn 1. Try and get brakes right there. Zach and Tiger haven't quite mastered that corner. Can we sneak through? Tiger's got a bad run, thanks to getting slightly squeezed. I think they both slightly slid wide as well. Oh. Jeez, right, I'm going to have to shift into 2nd. I got such a bad run off of there because I was trying to hold it too wide. maybe a bit of a bad move. There's 3 wide as we head onto the, I was about to say start-finish straight there, the back straight. Tiger is once again going for that opportunistic dive up the inside at that kind of fast right-hander onto the straight. We might be able to pass Plum. Well, he's gone into line. I'm going to defend the inside though. Actually, Lapper slightly left the door open, but I don't think that's going to be enough for me to be able to get 6th. Vortex, it looks like he's going to win. From Kiak, from Charlie. Kiak actually got that. It must have been the last lap he got that. Plum might actually get me now. Come on. No, 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 no. No. Oh, I don't know. All I see is Plum's Bentley there. I got 7th. Oh, but only just. Wow, that was close. An 18.7 from me. Best lap goes to Vortex just with an 18.1. Once again, I think that race was probably even more exciting. How close that was, and I just managed to get 7th in the end. Still not a great result though, overall. So, the first 2 races have been very close and very exciting. Now we come to a bit of a different track, the Ambleside Village track. If you don't know what this is, it's a very tight and technical track, as you can see from the little map in the right hand side. I'm starting 5th. These are, as you've seen, very big, very heavy cars, and trying to navigate Ambleside could be quite difficult. It's the Monaco Forza Horizon 4, and as we're in Bentley Turbo Rs, I guess these are modern F1 cars. Probably might not be able to overtake very easily if I can get my words out. But here we are with the abysmal launch, and then once it gets going, it has a good amount of torque to get going with that 6.75 litre V8 powering it along. Oh, it's a Bentley train! As we weave our way through Ambleside. Oh, that's... I don't know actually, that might be in a bit of lag. I think it was. Charlie looked like he hit the wall, but he pinged right back, so I think that was just lag. I'm going to leave a lot of space. Wow, that's busy. Okay, and yeah, Charlie's in the wall. He is now actually in the wall. Oh god, but Zach, where did you come from?
I needed to make the checkpoint. I needed to make the checkpoint, and you turned in on me.
Hey Plum, you're 2nd. Nice.
Yeah, only because there was what we politely like to refer to as a
Make a dive on Kiak. Yeah, maybe. Lapper's got very lucky because I think he started on pole and he's just run away because we've all been fighting. So that's gonna help him a lot. If I am kind of incorporating some points into this, which I'm thinking I will do actually, because that could be an interesting little mini championship for this video.
I wish there were proximity errors in this game.
Imagine that.
Sorry.
Whoa!
I hit a house!
That's not very conducive to going fast, I hate to tell you.
We're not doing this major seriously, so you can bump, you can, you know, have a bit of contact, and I wouldn't really care all that much, as I think Tiger was playing it very dangerously with that checkpoint up the hill at the top. Kiak is not going to do a monumental send on me down the bottom of the hill. Plum's got sideways on the exit of the corner, and now I'm going to try to go 3 wide. Maybe not the smartest of moves. I'm going to brake early, dip out of that one, and try and, maintain my position, but before I could, Kiak snuck past around my outside, and he's actually challenging for 3rd now as he's alongside Tiger, and he's going to get it, as Tiger's all the way wide at the right-hander.
Whoa, where is everyone? Kiat, you're inside me. I hit a house.
Aha!
I hit a house because I was ghosted inside Kiat. Well, I don't know why I was. No, in the middle of our Bentley.
I knew someone was going to
Bentley,
that. If not, I would.
in the middle of your living room.
I'm now in 3rd, thanks to a bit of argy-bargy from last lap. Okay, Kiak tried to get my inside, fair enough, and then I just see, I think, Vortex in the black Bentley, black and red one, to my inside, trying to get up the inside as well. Can we get the double cutback? Double cutback, oh yes! What a move! Oh yes, and I said I couldn't overtake at this track with these cars. That was a lie. That was amazing. Oh, but Vortex is trying to get me back, and rightly so. Oh god. How many times have people tried to go 3 wide there, and the person on the outside has ended up in the wall? Too many. So, I'm glad that I didn't end up stopped and in someone's cafe there. I'm keeping the frantic gold Bentley behind me as we shoot up the inside of the black one, and god, I'm not going to go 3 wide. Kiak is way too quick into there, and Tiger trying to just keep it around the outside isn't going to work. We've only got a lap and a bit to go now, as Kiak very skillfully keeps it around the outside of me there, just a bit on the grass. Come on, I want fourth. Oh, I think Vortex just... You don't need to play it dangerously. He had a good gap, and I think Plum might have actually missed the checkpoint. I just saw his green Bentley stop to that checkpoint there and he's ghosted, so he must have just played it too risky with the checkpoint. You don't really need to drive too hard if you have a good gap to the car behind, and clearly that's what Plum and Vortex did right at the end there. We're just catching the Kiak. Maybe one more lap and I could have had a look up the inside of that uphill corner. That was a good lap actually, just dipped into the 59s for the first time that race. That is her first podium, admittedly due to Vortex going into the wall there. 59.5 for me, best lap from Lapper. Yeah, Lapper got the best lap, that's kind of expected really. Wait, how are we on the podium? We finished 4th. How are we on the podium exactly? Okay, no, we're not on the podium. Because Kiak finished 3rd. Apologies for that one. I just kind of lost count of everything that was going on there. Yeah, we finished 4th. Not 3rd, excuse me for that. Okay, so race number 4, we're here at the Broadway Village circuit. A slightly more suitable track for racing cars like these, I think, and it's actually a really good track as well, just a hot lap. I find it flows really nicely. We're starting 6th, fairly far down. Since the luck of starting places in Asmore, starting 1st, and even then we bottled it and threw it away, so maybe we don't deserve 1st. Maybe we'll just start, the game's just saying, start at the back, you'll finish there anyway. But we've got some work to do, as Charlie got quite a late launch there. Bit strange, bit of lag, probably. Right, I think this corner's flat, it should be flat. I took a bit of a lift just to make sure that I wasn't hitting anyone. We're just ghosting through everyone. This is a bit cheaty, I'm not gonna lie. I might have just used that to my advantage. Now we're actually unghosted properly, and we can race proper. I didn't mean for that to be so cheaty, but I'm going to take it anyway, because it's helped me off the start of this race. That could be a missed checkpoint, to be honest. I'm boxed in, I'm completely boxed in. It's like a police manoeuvre. I've got a white and gold one to my left and a British Racing green one in front of me. I've been boxed by Zach again, and I've just been pushed into the wall by everyone. That's Zach waiting up, thank you very much for that. That's helpful.
Mistake.
I forced Lapper into destructibles. That is the dirtiest overtake I've ever done.
Yes, there we go. Nice move up the inside, just using the path as well. Oh, Vortex missed that checkpoint.
Lamppost.
Checkpoint.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach is giving up. I think he's had enough of this track and this car for now. So he's just a spectator.
Might be good now.
Oh, you jammy git. I mean, come on, you came all the way across the track to block me there. You're not going to say you did anything else, are you?
It was the leaves.
Tiger, you know I'm recording. I have video evidence.
I'm
Get
recording
off.
too. It was the leaves.
I forced Lapper into destructibles. That is the dirtiest overtake I've ever done.
Yes!
We'll review where you blocked me, yeah?
Yeah, do that, please.
Looked like a pretty close finish actually for first, which is nice to see, but it's another 4th place for me. That was a rhyme, and yeah, didn't even notice. Very close lap times between me and Lapper actually. That's kind of why I wasn't catching. My lap times were very consistent. However, good news, I did get quickest. Oh no, I didn't get quickest lap. Lapper was just quicker than me by about 100th of a second or so. Still a 1:17. I should be pretty happy with that. And Zach just kind of gave up halfway through, as we saw. So the final race, and we come to, well, a rally track. It's the Highland Farm Scramble, sorry, and we're starting last. For goodness sake. Yeah, we've had 2 4th places on the trot. Still not a podium. Would be nice if we could get a good helping of points to see off this little mini championship that I'm going to be doing with these. And yeah, so it's a rally race because, well, it has soft suspension, it's built for comfort, so it should take the jumps and the bumps just fine, theoretically. I think that's Kiak starting up in first with the white and gold Bentley.
Oh god. Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, it's so much
Oh yeah, 2nd place.
How did it cost us so much?
We've made advantage of the ghosting and not going off as well, as we're already up into 5th from 8th. With a couple of corners done. Oh wow, that's a big slide. And Kiak is just, saw that as an opportunity to get past, and now Plum. That was a good move actually. He might have gone off into the field a little bit, but he made the move stick on me at least.
Who's going to hit the house?
Oh, don't push me! Whee! Christ, Plum!
actually managed to get it stopped for that, Plum rejoining as I'm going around the corner. And now we are able to go around the outside of Lapper over the bridge, and now we've got the inside line for the right-hander as we transition onto the gravel. But he's still around my outside, just keeping the very long nose, just the right amount of overlap he needs, and now Plum is trying to poke around at my Bentley. Lapper staying ahead, well done. Still side by side, I'm sorry, I'm getting the back out, oh god. Oh, that's lost me a lot of momentum up the hill. No, 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 no. I just slid on the way out of that, and Plum had a mega run. Well, I said mega run, he probably just didn't slide, and that's what helped him get past me. Actually getting stopped for the corner this time. It'd be good if I could shift. It doesn't help this car is so quiet, you just can't really hear when you're at the top of a gear. Oh, that's opportunistic with 3 wide across the bridge. I'm going to have to back out of this, I think. The 2 British Racing green cars go side by side onto the gravel. Charlie keeping 5th just about around the outside. I've lost a lot of speed there because I had to back out. I wasn't going to take the risk and try and go around the outside. I was just going to be pushed into the wall.
Oh great, now there's so much dust I can't see. I can't see in front of me, I can't see a side of me.
The cutback is not on, never mind.
Yeah, to Josh, maybe.
Yeah, to Josh.
Oh, I'm gonna get mugged! What is
I'm inside.
Well, that was good.
Now onto the gravel. Will he have enough speed to overtake me? Especially, well, he will, especially if we tap the wall. I'm really not sure what gear to be in here. I guess 3rd, we'll try that through here, and then I can just take the racing line. He doesn't have an overlap, so I can just do that, and we can keep 6th place for now, which is now 2nd to last because of Zach giving up. I think that's Tiger just trying to hold on to 4th place around the outside of Lapper. They seem to be having a pretty intense battle. I'm not sure if we'll be able to catch that, as we only have a lap and a half to go now. Well, I said I'm not sure if we'll be able to catch it, and well, about 15-20 seconds later, we're up with them. Pretty much as they'd be going side by side for every single corner since I said that, and bumping doors as you're seeing across the jump. Let's just take it fairly cautiously into here, brake nicely. Lapper's going to miss the corner, and Tiger just take it a bit wide. But now, can we get a 3rd, 4th place in a row? That would be a nice way to end it off for me. Good helping of points as well, as we did finish last, we started last. Not quite finished last yet, let's not jinx it. But we might be able to get a good run at Tiger in this final section. As he's going wide a little bit, I'm pushing the Golden Bentley a little bit. It's kind of turning brown now with all the dirt stuck to it. As we run towards the finish line, this is the final stretch, probably just keep it flat all the way to the finish line. I don't think it's going to be enough for me in the light blue Bentley to take another 4th place. Taking a good line there is Tiger, and yeah, it's going to be another 5th place, or a 5th place, the only 5th place we've had in this video so far. Still decent though, considering we started last. That was a pretty good lap for me, a 106.8 I believe. No, that wasn't the best lap. Plum, wow, 105.6 from Plum. Decent. Very decent lap from him, but yeah, a decent finish for me, and very good fun overall though. This has been good. So after 5 eventful races with the Bentleys, these are how the final points stack up. I did give it a point for fastest lap as well, just to say. Kiak managed to get 1st. He was on the podium every single race except race 4, so that helped him quite a lot there. Lapper with 2nd, Plum 3rd, they were very close, only 2 points separated, and then 4th, there's nothing separating Vortex and Tiger, both on 67 points in joint 4th, then Charlie, 58 points, me, rather disappointingly, 10 points behind Charlie on 48 points, and Zach on 30 points. So just to end off this video, I thought I would take the Bentley Turbo R around my test track just for a bit of a laugh. Now I believe this is the heaviest car I have taken on my test track. I think even the heavy super saloons and stuff that I took around a little while ago aren't as heavy as this. This is 2.4 tons, as it's actually I believe the only car that's taken that first corner flat. Not even the Volkswagen IDR with all that downforce could achieve quite that. Now this section, it was actually quite satisfying, oddly, when I got it right, just kind of flowing through there. So that's something I found. Obviously easy fat over the crest, about 90 miles an hour, not even touching 100 towards this big braking zone, although I probably could have braked a little bit later. I was having issues with that corner, really, going too wide and stuff. Yeah, this car doesn't have much grip, so into big braking zones I was understeering and oversteering a bit in practice. I'm actually using the grass to get a bit of extra rotation to get around the corner, and that is the Bentley across the line. So obviously we're looking at the bottom end of the board here, and it got a 1 minute 30.1, some 7 seconds or so behind the V6 Renault Clio, although I thought it would be something like 10 seconds behind it, so honestly, not as bad as I first expected. So that is it for this video. Thank you to everyone that took part in it. I very much enjoyed racing these big barges around various tracks in this game. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you're already to my channel. But until the next video, goodbye.